Well, Plarium has found a way to piss off the Raid Shadow Legends community in an entirely brand new way. Just kidding, it was a way they figured out 2 years ago, and they had to pull deep into their pockets to find a new way to piss everybody off this time. So, what I have today is the breakdown of the latest Reddit, community, content creator, Plarium, Raid Shadow Legends drama, all that garbage that I normally do on this channel. It's another funny one, so let's get going.
Welcome, pod. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Well, pod, welcome back.
Oh man, people are pissed off today, so let's talk about it. Look at Sigmund the High Shield, right? There's this current legendary fusion going on. Pretty cool looking champ, all right. I'm not going for it because I am familiar that every one of these fusions always has some kind of caveat, and this one is no different. If we actually look here at the Reddit, look at this. People are raging, most devious fusion ever. What is going on? They did something in this fusion that they haven't done in 2 years, okay? And if you want to know what that is, it's the same thing they did during the Foley fusion, which is making the last bit that you need in order to complete the fusion locked behind summoning champions and have it be at the very end of the event. So what am I talking about? Let's go take a look here. If you looked at it, in order to get that void epic that you need to complete the fusion, you have to go to Summon Rush and get 3,000 summoning points. 3,000 summoning points is a ton. That is, look at this. Look at how many you get. That's 6 sacred shards if you have 6 sacreds. Or else you're talking about, what would that be here? 150 ancient shards. Good lord. Good lord, okay? 150 ancients, or we're talking what, like 25 approximately void shards. You're not going to have that, okay? That's an insane amount by the end of the fusion, especially considering there's champion chase, all of that for that as well. So people are pissed off about this one. Now, if you didn't know, the last time that we had something this angry, ragey happening during the fusion with the bait and switch, we actually ended up getting a permanent fusion as an apology. We ended up getting the rosin fusion, okay? So, what should they do this time? My opinion, add another permanent fusion. You guys kind of messed up this fusion. You made a greedy cash grab right at the end after people already committed resources. You can't do that. You already know you can't do that. You did it before with the Foley fusion. When you did it before with the Foley fusion, it took 20,000 points to complete and get the last one, which was completely ridiculous. Most people couldn't even complete it in the time frame. And now we have 3,000 summoning points here as well. So a lot of people feel kind of baited and switched by this as well. On top of it, now that we know that some of these heroes like Earl Grim, for instance, are getting nerfed, it's also especially discouraging to try to actually complete these epic champions. For that reason, my opinion on this today is a thumbs down, because you really cannot have the last event be the summoning one to complete the hero and then not tell people how many points you're going to need to summon for that event, especially with the fragments. It's not like people are getting any resources at all. They're only getting fragments, and if you end up with 75 or whatever fragments, they're completely useless. So it's especially greedy to bone people at the end of a fragment fusion. Come on, we've already learned this one. I had a comment on my video yesterday that told me that, will you please spend time to do your hair and do different hairstyles so I can see different hairstyles, because he said I look like an old grandmother, and apparently it's my job to look attractive for you guys. So I washed my hair today, but it's not dry, so maybe tomorrow it'll be dry and you'll get a hairstyle then. Here's the thing, while everyone was doing this fusion, I actually am building a legendary of my own. I'm working on Ginzen. I don't like doing fusions. I know fusions are how you get quote-unquote free legendaries or whatever. It's free to play. I don't like doing them. I find I have to post shards quite often on 10x's for them. I find quite often I fail doing them at the last minute. I find that if I'm doing fusions, that's all I'm doing in this game, and I get very bored. I actually don't like chasing these at all. I only get limited energy. It's free to play, and I don't want to spend my energy on only acquiring fusion champions. Yes, some of them are very good, but if I'm only building fusion champions, I have basically the same roster as everyone else on the entire planet, and I'm quite interested in trying other heroes other than just the ones Plarium decide we have to use, okay? If you're doing the fusions anyway. So for that reason, yeah, I'm going to work on Ginzin, War Mother, I'm at, King Garog's just about completely finished. Like, I'm working on these heroes. I don't want to do the fusion. So if you're wondering why I'm not doing them on free-to-play, that's why I don't find it interesting for content or gameplay. This is the first 5-star legendary drop that I've got from Clan Boss, period. So let's see what exactly we get for Rose on this. Flat HP is... I don't know why I bother. All I need right now to be able to complete the Justicar fusion, which does actually give me, interestingly enough, another Sacred Shard, and that Sacred Shard I probably will pull as soon as I get. The only thing I need to complete that is another War Maiden. I used all the other War Maidens for books, obviously, so we're gonna have to go farm another War Maiden. Also, did you guys try at all New World? Because here's the thing, I obviously did Marvel on the second channel, I'm doing Raid on the main channel. I'm gonna start the third channel again, and I'm gonna have the pinned comment to the third channel because New World is so hilariously fun. I find myself playing that game like 5 hours a day off stream, which hasn't happened in years on a game. I don't play games off stream or off camera or anything. I normally just don't, but this is the first one where it's like I'm sacrificing sleep and eating time and all that to be like, I want to hammer on this game, and I'm really liking it. And speaking of New World, that's actually what I want to go do right now. So I'm going to eat a little food, go stream a little bit of New World. So come by at twitch.tv/Darth Microtransaction. Check out the New World grind. I love y'all. I will see you there. And thanks so much for all the Twitch subscriptions. We're going for the goal of 600. We got about 450 or so of Twitch subs, so we're getting really close. Hopefully we'll hit that goal today. Do please stop by. I would love to see you. Come say hi. I interact with every single person who says something in the chat. So I'll come say hi to you. Love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video or on the live stream today.